I'm Ashley, and today we're going to be talking about construction safety. The most important thing to have on the job site would be your safety goggles and your gloves. Be sure to always have these at all times. Another important thing is to keep up with all the tools you use and make sure not to leave anything behind, such as the nails or the tools themselves. Always know where they are, always know who uses them, and be safe.
So today we are going to be talking about makeup and costume safety. Since there's a lot of rules, I'm going to split it up. We're going to be talking about makeup safety first and costume safety next. When handling makeup, make sure everything is up to date and not expired. Expired makeup is dangerous to everyone. Make sure that you only use cosmetic products for skin application. Never use paint or other non-cosmetic products because it can cause major damage to the skin. The makeup products you use may have ingredients that your actors are allergic to, so you must inform the actors of the makeup's ingredients. When you're going to use hairspray, select products that can be dispensed by a manual pump rather than pressurized gas. You need to replace spirit gum with surgical adhesive. Now let's talk about costume rules. When making costumes, make sure you have permission to use costume making tools. It's easy to get hurt when you don't understand, so ensure you have received and understand directions for costume making objects. You need to read the instruction manual first, so you know the purpose of the tools you plan to use. Before you ever start to work, you need to inspect the tools prior to use. You always wear closed-toed shoes to protect your feet from dropped and broken needles and pins.
Hey guys, today we're going to be taking some time to talk about sound and light safety. First, we're going to talk about the lights. When modifying them, you need to make sure you only use approved equipment to modify it, and be absolutely sure you know the code of safe practice on lockout and tagout. Before using any lights, the lighting equipment must be checked regularly for worn areas and exposed wire. To prevent injuries, employees and students must be trained on potential fall exposures and the presence or use of required fall protection. In the very unlikely chance of the fall protection failing, supervisors must ensure employees are following all safety requirements. Some sound rules are to make sure that sound equipment conducts sound level testing when planning high noise level events and provide appropriate hearing protection devices. It's recommended that you create a circuiting diagram for the theater indicating the location of all the audio and visual equipment.